So another FNAF video. Let's do two things. First things first is the question that Matt Pat made, and here's just my thought, is the cleanup bots or the maintenance bots, I call them that. It turns out that they, like I said, are connected to Bonnie. But Bonnie wants to protect the children, but alert the adults or someone that works there. So that's what's going on here, is that when you're Cassie, Bonnie does not want you to know that he's back there and he is knocked out. However, if you are Vanny, or if you are a worker there, that's what he wants. He wants a worker to come help me. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure these are just recordings of him feeling sorrowful. Him most likely hearing the kids as they heard that Bonnie's not here anymore. Bonnie has been replaced with Monty. And he is forever playing the sadness of the children that are sad that Bonnie is no more, that Bonnie went away. I know that's very sad, that's very dark, but makes sense. It makes sense. That's the only thing that is running through his mind, not revenge, just the sadness that everything is gone. And that's all he has left. It's the sadness that is gone. Because he could easily go against Monty. Maybe. For all we know, maybe the maintenance bots went into his room and that's what he's been doing this whole entire time, is he's wrecking the freaking room because the maintenance bots was trying to attack him. Yeah, it's like, who knows? Bonnie might have actually tried to get some revenge. The good news is the maintenance bots are so powerful, or at least so evasive, that they're able to dodge all his claw attacks to the point of, that's the reason why. You could say that he's a crazy thrasher, but I'm like, is he really? Is he really a thrasher? Could this all be the fact of Bonnie trying to take down Monty the best way by allowing him to look reckless, to look like he's a complete crazy nut job, versus the idea of he is. It's like, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure I like this idea of where the maintenance bots controlled by Bonnie is getting his revenge. His revenge is not really working too well, but he's trying as hard as he can. And also trying to alert the people that, hey, I'm alive, help me. So he could at least get repaired again. He shows that Monty is a problem and he's able to just get Monty out of there and then he becomes good. But or is just Bonnie revealing that Monty is a violent person. And he just has to do some little tweaks and moments because, well, why else would he actually do it? He wants to do it to kids and he's like, yeah, I don't want to endanger the kids. It's like, good job, Bonnie. Good for you. But when Monty's all alone, the maintenance bots, the cleaning bots will basically go around him and bother him and make him to slash and do stuff and mess up the freaking place. And who is there to clean it up? The freaking maintenance bots anyways. So it's like easy crime. But the thing is that the end of Monty kind of shows what goes around comes around. Monty took out Bonnie. He slashed him and left him in the back area. And look what happened to Monty. Monty fell down, like he fell from grace. And now he is basically in two pieces. And not only that, he shows that he's now to the point of all what's left is just anger. All that's left is just thrashing. It's like, did he even have a personality? I think he might have, but it seems that in the end, all that's left is just the freaking part that Bonnie wanted to show people that that's what he is. So I don't know what to tell you besides, even though you say Monty got the worst of it, Monty took out Bonnie. That's what happened. Monty took out Bonnie, and they have no idea where Bonnie is, even though they said that, oh, he was by Bonnie Bowl. But it's like, so he's by Bonnie Bowl. And I guess you abandoned Bonnie Bowl? I don't think so. I don't think they really abandoned it. I don't think they closed it to the public, did they? Did they? I'm not sure. But the thing is that it's weird that you guys weren't looking, and he's just in the back area there. That's it. He's in the back area. He's been trying to guide you there for I don't know how long, and you just left him there. You just left him there. It's kind of, oh yeah, and of course, well, he's been using all his power to actually get the maintenance bots to help him. And, well, it ends with him being able to be set to rest. He wasn't able to get what he truly wanted, which I don't know if he wants to actually get freedom or get repaired or something. But instead, he got to be put to rest. Because at least someone found him. And maybe that was his goal. To be found at least. So at least someone found him. And that's how it ends. It's bittersweet. It's very, very tragic, where it's like, kind of wish it was Glam Rock Freddy who found him. And it sucks that Bonnie didn't even try to get Glam Rock Freddy. But maybe he's also just like, the kids shouldn't see me like this. Freddy shouldn't be seeing me like this. Because if Freddy sees me like this, and if he's able to actually speak and say, who did this to you? Who did? And then it gets very messed up where he's going to have words with Monty. It's not even words. It will be a fight. And who knows, it could actually just get Freddy killed as well. Which I kind of would say that too, where it's like, well, let's go with this idea. And it's kind of like shaky, but of course it's not burned. So since it's not burned, that means that he is not intact. But I'm like, I'd rather have the idea that he's able to still get away. He's intact. There is a prototype. So unlike the other one where it's like, oh, well, we replaced him with the hippo to be funny. But it's like, well, come on. Do you really think that Freddy, they didn't have a replacement? Of course they had a backup. And what did they choose? The prototype. And what happened to the prototype? It got destroyed. And who wants to be on top? Who wants to have more? Because, well, that's kind of like a part of it, you know? So if he took down Bonnie to get a part of the band, who says he's not actually willing to take down the lead person? And plus, you can even see it in the demonstration too, where it's like, maybe by accident, maybe not by accident. Monty might have actually went in there and tweaked the lights, where it showed that he didn't care much for Freddy, which means that if they have a prototype and it can replace Freddy with this prototype Freddy, which they sure can, that means that, well, the plan of being able to, given, do have to admit though, but Monty's not able to do anything though. Monty is completely hurt. So that's kind of one thing that totally sucks. But however, though, Monty, number one, still has anger. And I'm pretty sure more than anything, he still would like to actually be the leader of the band. So what he would do to the prototype Freddy? Oh, that's easy. He'll destroy it. So prototype Freddy got his head torn off, and then he freaking else clawed the freaking everything off of him. So you could say that might be Monty's fault, which, well, if we look what's happened to Bonnie, that might not be far off. Yeah, that might not be far off. But on the other hand, he was actually destroyed beforehand. And it does get kind of weird where it's like, hold on. So if we're playing with that other ending, how did they actually, they replenished Chica? Chica got fixed. Monty got fixed. Roxy got fixed. Yeah, but look in this. It's like no one got fixed. So it's like, yeah, so that's completely defunct. It's like, true. True, that's defunct. But someone destroyed the prototype. It's like someone did. It's like, yeah, it's like someone did. And not to mention the prototype most likely had to have been taken out. And I'm pretty sure Monty still is in there. And I'm pretty sure he would come to and stop acting crazy because, well, notice the fact of when he thrashes in the room, does he still stay thrashing? No. Notice that he does play the guitar and he does act normal, but as soon as he's able to actually get into his room, he goes berserk. So I'm pretty sure he might still have the tendencies of still becoming the leader of the band. So that's why it makes sense that he would destroy Freddy, even if he's basically close to being nothing anymore, but just a raging animatronic. But still, he still has a little piece in there. I'm pretty sure he's still a little piece in there. And he's able to do it just like Chica. It's like Chica could just completely go crazy, but on the other hand, she still loves eating trash. It's like, yeah, still love eating trash though. And it seems that she could actually play the instrument still if you wanted to. So that's the crazy part. It's like, who's to say what happens later, or who's to say that if you go earlier and put the voice box in her, that she wouldn't just return back to her room and she's now throwing licks in the guitar. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Monty just straight up destroyed his ass. It's like Monty got rid of him. So at least the good news is that when they do repair it, when they do actually grab him back, which amazing, they left the animatronics there. They just left everything there and just going to demolish it. And it's like, wow. It's like, yeah, they don't really leave animatronics behind like that. But, well, all I can tell you is that for Monty, he asked for this. He should have actually been a team player, but even if he was a team player, I don't know. It's like, what was Monty before this? That's a good question. What was Monty before this? Did they have any animatronics anyways? Was the hippo technically in the pizzeria? Oh, sorry, in the pizza place. Which most likely, well, they did have the damn magnet. So that means that chances are he might have been something. He might have been something, and maybe if we're lucky, they could actually lean towards that and say that, yeah, he exists and he is in the next pizzeria or whatever they choose to do next. We'll just have to see.
Everybody say, everybody.